I was wondering what I should do for my first video, so I came across the idea of what if I edited my face onto movie posters and put my face in the place of the actors. And I thought it would be really funny. I don't have Photoshop or anything fancy like that, so I'm just going to be using like apps on the App Store that are free. So I'm excited to see how this turns out. So let's get started. So the first movie that I want to try editing my face onto the poster is Diaries, which I still watch all the time because they have it on movie channels. I'm gonna try to mimic her face, Anne Hathaway's face, and I'm gonna take a picture. So she has sunglasses on, and I think I'm just gonna try to put my face right on hers. I'm not gonna include my hair, so I don't need to put on a tiara, but I think I'm gonna edit the sunglasses on after, and I think I'm gonna edit my lips red because I don't have lipstick and I do not have those type of sunglasses that are really round. So I'm just going to take a picture smiling. Then I'm going to try editing that onto her face. So let's see. Okay. So now I edit. So first what I'm doing is I'm going to be editing out the whole background. So if you want to see another video on how I edit, then let me know in the comments and I'll make a video on how I edited myself into these pictures. And by the way, the phone that I'm using is an iPhone 5. So this is something that I think most people would be able to do. But I haven't seen a video like this before. Like, I just came up with this idea. I don't know if anyone's done it before, but I've never seen a video of someone doing this. I think I should be almost done with the first one, so I'm gonna try adding my face there. What I need to do is I need to edit my face more so it matches the picture, because my face is a little more red and the picture's a little more yellow, so I need to go make the face a little more yellow, and then I need to add the lipstick and the sunglasses. So first I'm gonna make the face a little more yellow so the tone matches the picture. Okay, so now I edited my face part. It's slightly different than the original, but now I'm looking for sunglasses to edit on the picture, which I don't know yet if I want to look for sunglasses that closely represent the ones that are in the picture, or if I want to purposely look for different ones to make it funny. I want to look for those glasses, you know how in a lot of people when they edit the videos and they lower the glasses on to the person that they're like the really skinny kind. I don't know what those are even called to search to try to find them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take her sunglasses and I'm going to put them on my face. I have to take away everything in the background of the original poster, so just her sunglasses are left, and then I'll put those sunglasses over my face. Sunglasses are ready, so I'm going to be putting the whole picture together now. So I added the original picture, now I'm putting my face on top of it. I want it to look as realistic as possible, but because I don't have Photoshop, it can only look so good. Alright, I don't know if you can even really tell that it's me because my eyes are covered. So this might have been a fail because you might not even be able to tell. You can definitely tell it's not Anne Hathaway, but you might not even be able to tell that it was me. This might be a fail, I don't know. I'm going to reveal the photos. So over here, you're going to see the original photo of the poster with Julie Andrews and Anne Hathaway. And over here, I'm going to show you my edit of it with my face. I wanted it to be funny, so otherwise I would have gone in and kept editing. But for the next one I do, I'm going to keep in mind what I did wrong, and I'm going to try to get better as we go along. Next, we are going to move on to, I wanted to do 13 going on 30 because I thought that would be funny to redo. But in the poster for the movie, Jennifer Garner is wearing a dress. And I literally do not have any dresses. Actually, I can just edit my face onto her face. Why did I not think of that before? So for this picture, she's like smiling. Put the picture here so you can see. Another part of the picture is in the lower corner, and she's like looking at Mark Ruffalo, and her face is like this, like its profile. So I need to take a picture like that so I can put my face on that too. Which is gonna be harder, I think, because her profile is obviously different than mine. So we'll see how that goes. So the first picture for this one I'm gonna take is me just smiling really big, because that's what she's doing. Okay. So I got that picture done, and for the next one I need to take it of me from the side, so that is going to be a little harder. I'm just going to start editing. again, hopefully we'll see I progressively get better throughout this video. First, I'm going to start off by taking the picture I just took of me from front on, and I'm going to take everything out in the background of the picture just so my face is left. And I think on the last round, I didn't take enough of my face away. So I need to take out all the parts that show my hair, the darkness, because that can ruin the final picture. Oh my god. Okay, I didn't plan on including this one in the video because it's kind of weird, because like in the picture Jennifer Garner is looking at Mark Ruffalo and I thought it would be so awkward, and it is awkward, but it's so funny. Okay, so what I did is at this point I had the original poster. I put my face on her picture. It's like the big one where she was wearing the dress, and then I also add the profile of my face on the picture where she was in the bottom corner with Ruffalo. That's the one that's really funny, the one in the bottom corner. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to smooth out some of the spots where you can really tell that I put my picture on. Okay, are you ready? This is the before picture. And this is the after picture. I mean, I wasn't even going to show you guys because it's just it's so weird, but it's so funny. So the next movie I am going to put my face on is the Even Stevens movie, which if you remember old Disney Channel, you remember this movie. So I'm going to put the picture here. I'm not sure if I should put my face on Shia LaBeouf's face, or I'm not sure whose face I should put mine on. I think it'll be funniest if I put it on Shia LaBeouf's face, because the expression that he's making is different than the one I've been making. In the first two posters I've just been basically smiling, but he's making more like an open smile, almost laugh. So I'm gonna try putting my face on his. Well, I just realized that this would actually be a good time for me to like tell you guys about myself, but I am interested in film and I write and I want to direct, so that's what I'm doing. I'm looking for an avenue in film that I could pursue. I've always been creative and I always come up with ideas, but it's like you need to put those ideas and make something out of it instead of just thinking about them and them just sitting in a drawer in your notebook or in your head. So I figured, why not start making videos, because then I can just make something of my ideas, get better at making things from my ideas, and just progress from there. Now I edited my face and I'm going to try put it on Shia LaBeouf's face, see if I need to change any of the coloring, because in the past pictures, my coloring has been a little off. Here's the original. And here's the final picture. Alright, at the end of this video, you're going to have to let me know which one was your favorite. The next one I'm going to be doing is Harry Potter. I love the Harry Potter movies, and I want to do this one because the facial expressions that they are making is different. I've done like an excited face, then happy. This one he's almost like mad and scared. So I want to see how good I can replicate his face. Maybe I'll have to just like draw in the circles after I edit, because Harry Potter obviously needs the round glasses. I'll figure it out, don't worry. I was thinking about it, and I think I'm going to edit my face on all their faces. I'm going to get back to you when I'm almost done. But first I'm going to show you the original. This is the original Harry Potter poster. And I have literally watched these movies so many times. This is going to be satisfying. I wonder who I'm going to look best as, Ron, Hermione, or Harry. Let's get started. Watch, I'm going to play this back and I'm going to be making the same face for every single character. Okay, so now I finished Harry's part. Now I just need to edit the Hermione and Ron, which probably will be easy compared to Harry's, and then I'm going to smooth it out and I'll show you the final results. Okay, so I finished editing the Harry Potter one. What was really hard was Ron, because like his hair comes down, so I want to show you one with my face on top of Ron's face. I'm going to show you two different versions of this picture. So here's the before picture, and here is the picture when my face is not edited on Ron's. I think I did an okay job. Harry's is not that good, but Hermione's looks pretty good, at least to me. This is the picture if I put my face on Ron's. it looks so weird. I kept playing around with it, trying to like get better at making it more realistic, but it was hard because, you know, now that I think about it, I could have tried putting my hair in front of my face, so I could have tried to make it look like the hair was coming down. But I'll remember that for next time because I still have 2 more movies left that I'm going to be editing on for today. The next movie is one of my favorite movies of all time. It is one of the movies that made me interested in movies and made me understand that a film could tell a story that has meaning and could make you feel a certain way instead of just watching something to distract you. It made me realize that films can tell a story and make you understand a different point of view. That movie is Good Will Hunting. So this is the poster that I'm going to edit my face on. I'm going to try putting my face on Matt Damon's face. And I might have some trouble with this because his hair is like coming down. But I'm going to try to make this one really good because I think this could be really funny. First I need to take a picture of me mimicking his face. So this is his face again. And he's like laughing. So I need to try to laugh like him. Okay, we're going to try this. And it's at an angle too. So this one might actually be hard because it's not front on, but then it's not from the side either, so it's kind of like this. Okay, but I think it's like this angle actually. Let me see. Okay, I think I got a good picture, so I'm gonna edit this and I'll get back to you. I think this is the weirdest one so far because Matt Damon has a pretty strong jawline. So when I put my face on his, it makes my face look really weird because I do not have a strong jawline. So when I put my fat round face on top of his skinny structured face, it just doesn't, it looks so weird. But I'm gonna show you anyway. Okay, so here is the original poster and here is the poster I edited. It's really funny looking. Okay, while you appreciate that for a few seconds, I am going to edit the last poster, which is the Endgame poster with all those people. So it's probably going to take me an hour to edit my face onto all the people, or at least half of them. I'm hoping that this one turns out the best, so I'm going to really take my time on it. So here's the original Endgame Avengers poster that I'm going to try editing my face on as many people as possible. And I looked at their faces, and a lot of them are doing the same expression, so maybe I can get away with taking one picture of me and like put it on multiple people's faces. But for some characters like Nebula, who's blue, that might be a challenge, or I might skip her. I'm gonna see how easy it is to make my face blue. Edited. I'm not actually gonna make my face blue, but I think it would be fun if I make my face on everyone's face. If that makes sense. Okay. I'll see you soon. I finished editing the Avengers poster. It probably took 45 minutes or maybe an hour. I had to take a lot of pictures to try to pose in all the different people's faces. I finally finished, so I'm going to show you. One thing that I had to do is because the poster has like a pink tone or purple tone to it, I had to add a step to my process and I had to make my pictures more pinky so they would match the poster more. So I added my face on top of all the actors except I didn't do Nebula because I couldn't figure out how to do it. That would make sense for her because she's built like a machine, so I couldn't just put my face on top of where her face was because that wouldn't look like Nebula, so I didn't do that. I also didn't do Rocket the Raccoon, but I did everyone else. So here is the original poster from Endgame. I didn't count how many people, but there's probably like 12. And here is the one that I edited. I think it's pretty good. I think it's my favorite. It's not like, none of the posters I did ended up that realistic, but I just think it's funny to see my face on top of all the other faces on there, and that, I don't know, I just think it's really funny. So, I don't know, I could talk about Avengers all day. Actually, that is the end of this video. I want you to tell me in the comments which poster was your favorite, how bad I did, what I could get better at, maybe if you have any tips. But I really want to read your comments and see which one was your favorite or which one you thought was the funniest. See you next time. And I'm talking with my hands. You could see the Italian in me, can't you? Okay. Oh, and I almost forgot. If you liked this video, make sure to subscribe. You don't have to if you don't want to, but if you liked it, that would be really nice. So at first I was gonna film myself editing too so you guys could see, but then I realized this video would be so long if you guys watched me edit all these pictures. So if you guys want to see how I actually edited myself into any of these posters, let me know in the comments and I'll make another video just on how I edited myself into these pictures using only free apps and no Photoshop.